Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ohhjohn Podcast, and this is your safe space. Before we start, I just want to say thank you for everybody who helped me from the behind the scenes, from the production, planning, and now reaching the audience. You guys, the heart of this show. Thank you guys so much from the effort, the time that you put in just to make this podcast happen. And I appreciate you all from the bottom, the side, the top, the verse of my heart. Thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough. And I'm so blessed to have you. And also, if you don't know me, I just want to introduce myself. I am John Melvin Papa. I am 30 years old. I am an author, dancer, choreographer, and now, can I say it? I'm a podcaster, you guys. You guys made me a podcaster today, tomorrow, and to the upcoming episodes. Since we're talking about it, this episode will be different from the upcoming episodes because I will be having some guests who will be sharing the stories of their success, the struggles, and how they were able to recover from it. And if you want to guest on this podcast and this platform, let me know and we will make it happen. Also, I will be answering some spicy questions that you guys sent me over my Instagram account, and I am just so excited to do that. I love Q&A, and hopefully I'll be able to, survive from those spicy questions. I will be partnering from different small businesses and businesses to promote their business here in this podcast because I just want to show my support and love for small businesses, mom and pop shop, startup, and other small businesses. I am not charging. I am not asking for anything in return. I just want to support and promote them at least in a small little way that I can do. So if you have a small business, don't be shy, put some more and we'll make it happen. Since we're talking about small business collaboration, for this episode, I am collaborating with Creative Marketing Ideas. They offer curated gifts, personalized sets, corporate giveaways, from custom packaging to bulk orders. They make gifting easy, memorable, and on brand. And they ship internationally. So watch this video for more details.
In a world full of brands, how do you make yours unforgettable? Introducing Creative Marketing Ideas PH, your partner in innovative brand solutions. We specialize in high-quality promotional items and personalized corporate gifts designed to elevate your brand. We don't just supply products. We collaborate with you to bring your vision to life and align every detail with your brand identity. From customized apparel to lifestyle gifts, themed giveaway sets, and branded essentials, we create products your audience will actually love and use. Our mission is simple: to help businesses amplify their presence through creative, practical, and memorable solutions. Let's make brand building effortless. Partner with Creative Marketing Ideas PH today.
Are you all ready? Question and answer time. First question. What's the core idea or message you want your listeners to walk away with after each episode? Well, first of all, I don't want you guys to walk away. I want you guys to stay and don't be like my ex. No, I'm just kidding. First, like what I mentioned earlier, I want to provide the safe space. Imagine yourself being in a room and no one's judging you and you can be in expressing your true self without judgment, without the fear of shame and embarrassment. And we can talk anything under the sun, basically, from the struggles that you've been through, from the success, from the recovery, from the healing, and maybe expertise in your career. And we can share it to the world. And I think that's the core idea that I want my listeners to know, that this is a place for everybody. Everybody's welcome. Inclusivity and diversity that this podcast can bring to the listeners, and just having an open mind and open space. And yeah, this is your safe space, so no one's judging. Everybody should be nice. That's, it doesn't cost anything. So yeah. Next question. What made you choose podcasting instead of writing or video? Ooh, I believe podcasting is very flexible. You can listen and watch podcasts while doing chores like driving or washing dishes or cleaning your house. You can just listen or watch or do both. Also, it's very in and it's very hype right now. Everybody's almost like I think everybody's doing podcasting, and I know it's this is different from from my nature. I just want to put myself out there. I want to push myself. I want to improve myself. And hopefully this will inspire other people to break all the barriers, break all the standards that people are putting in. So yeah. Next question. What kind of conversation or topics are you most excited to explore? I am so excited for people to share their stories of anything that they want and they're comfortable with, like the success or the struggles or expertise in life, relationship, healing, or maybe maybe anything in the world, we can discuss it, we can share it, and maybe other listeners can relate to it, and maybe it could be helpful. So I'm excited to go into that conversation and to explore that side of this podcast. Next question. If you could give your younger self a piece of advice, what would it be? I would say to don't rush yourself. Enjoy your time being a kid. Not everybody experienced being a kid and didn't have the privilege to be a kid, to be a kid. And let's be honest with that. Sometimes it's just due to circumstances in life, or maybe the situation that they're going through with their family, they are forced to be an adult. And it's hard. So I want to tell my younger self that just enjoy your time. Don't feel pressured from what other people in the society are telling you to be. If you're not like if you don't see yourself being that person, don't push yourself to be like that. Just be true, uh be you. I think that's one thing that I want to say to myself and my younger self, because I feel like I was living in a book. Like I have to be this, or I have to be this, so I could be liked by many people. And I realized as I grow older, like I don't have to. I just have to be me. So I would love myself more. Yeah. Okay. Next question. What kind of legacy do you want to leave? Ooh, that kindness is free, and I this is one, I would say, one practice that I do as an act of kindness is paid forward initiative. So basically, one of my mentors, he was able to provide me all the support. Like when I say everything, like financial, like mental, emotional, he was there for me to the point that he gave me a car. And when I was trying to pay him, I was like, I need to pay you for something. And he told me one thing that really stick to my brain and to my life, that you don't have to pay somebody for the kindness, the act of kindness that they did. Instead, give it to somebody else and it will continue as a chain. And I was like, that is so smart. You know what? I'll do that. When I'm able to provide help to somebody, I'll do the same thing too. I'm not going to ask for anything in return, and just let them know that they can do it to somebody else and remind that person to continue and just have that legacy. Yeah. So next question. Ooh. What is your ghost? Wow. I think my ghost is that if I didn't move to United States, would I experience sexual exploitation by a family member when I was 17? Would I experience being sexually harassed by a coworker on multiple occasions? If I stayed there and listened to my dad that I don't really have to continue my American dream, would I experience those things? And I don't want to consider myself with that experience, and during that time that's happening, when those experiences are happening to my life. I wish I'm the last one. If I'm the first one, I should be the first and last, and that's it. no one deserves to be a victim. No one deserves to be a victim at all because they are survivors. And I never called myself like, hey, I'm a victim. No, I'm a survivor. And I survived those things. And now I'm moving on and giving that strength that I got from those experiences, from the lessons that I learned from it, helped me to be the person that I am today. So yeah, that's my ghost. If I didn't leave and continue my American dream. Yeah. Next question. What is the most painful thing you've been told? That I am not enough. I remember my ex told me this and it really hurt. It really crushed me to to the ground for sure. And I realized, you know what? I know my worth. I know that I have something to offer. Maybe you're not appreciating it, but I know that I can be enough for somebody. And it's not you. So I left the basically I ended the relationship and yeah, that's insane for me. So, yeah, next question. Is there something you can say out loud? Ooh, I would say that sometimes, we go through struggles and we just fight it with silent battles. And we don't want to bug people around. We don't want to tell people, like, hey, I'm struggling. I'm going through a lot. And sometimes you just want to take it in. And that makes you a stronger person. But also at the same time, you're just a human being. You feel the pain. You just can't say it. You just don't want to share it to people. And sometimes I don't have the energy, I don't have the courage to share it to the people, to the world. And yeah, I would say that's one thing that I really don't say out loud a lot. Next question. What's an apology you never got but still deserve? Wow. I think an apology from my perpetrator. First of all, I never expect an apology from anybody. Because if, somebody did something wrong to me, it is what it is for me. I'm like, I learned from it, move on, don't trust them anymore. Maybe I could give them a second chance, but depending on the weight, depending on the effect and how that affected me, that scenario or that thing affected my life. But in this case, I feel like although I didn't expect an apology, I deserve an apology. I would say that I'm still facing the consequences of those actions. But through the help of my friends, my family, and medical professionals, I was able to recover at least and heal from it. And I wish people who've experienced it and who's going through, knock on wood, on that situation, I hope they will find the resources that they need for them to be able to move on from life. Yeah. Next question. Would you retire in the Philippines or United States? Ooh, I don't know. Philippines and United States are both my home. And really depends where my future family would live, like with my kids. It really depends. So I don't know yet. Maybe in 20 years, I will go back to this question and answer it. Next question. What's the best thing being part of the Air National Guard? Wow. I get this a lot. I get this question a lot because I think I'm just so proud being part of the Air National Guard. Like, that's one thing that I would say. When I introducing myself that, hey, I'm a part of the Air National Guard, it's a pride. It's the service to the community that you do. And aside from that, it's the family that you will get from the training, the work, and just randomly people and the community that you're going to build within. I think that's the best thing about it. Next question. What was the worst date you've ever been on? Ooh, I think when I went on a date with this person, we met online. That was the time that I just moved to United States. I think I was about 2 years in, and I don't have a lot of friends. And I was like, you know what? Log into the app, sign in, and yeah, met someone. We live in the same city, so I don't have any reason to say no if they want to meet up. So I did, and I didn't realize that they talk so loud. So we were in the restaurant and everybody was looking at us. We're like, "Hey, keep it quiet, keep it down." And I was like, "Oh, like I trying to cover my face because everybody was just looking at us, and I hate being the center of attention." So end up, I mean, we didn't like each other. Thank God. And yeah, I think that was my worst date. Next question. What advice do you have for getting over your ex? I think first things first is acceptance. If you feel like it's over, we have to accept that it's over. Acceptance means no communication, helping yourself to move on by removing at least their pictures first. For me, that's how I move on. Removing their pictures, no contact, hang out with family and friends more than I should or I usually do, I would say. That really helps a lot. And, asking from advices from the people who's been in the relationship. I think that's how it worked for me. I was able to move on from acceptance first and moving on by reaching out to your family and enjoying time and spending time with your family and friends. So yeah, I would say that's how I moved on. Next question. Who's the one that got away? Wow. I would say my ex-girlfriend back in high school. She's one of the most beautiful inside and out, hands down. One of the most beautiful human being that I met. Before dating me, she dated like the varsity player, like the famous, guys in the school. And here comes the nerdy John with the funny haircut and took my long shot. We end up dating for, I think it was like just few months. I was ghosted by her, and yeah, that really hurt me. And my family saw me cry. Like I cried so much, and my sister were, your siblings, they would make fun of you from crying, and yeah, I got that. So yeah, next question. Okay, I have one more. Oh my god, yeah. Last question. Mary Kill, Pedro Pascal, Channing Tatum, and Rob Roush. Crazy lined up, but we'll answer it. We'll say Channing, Magic Mike. I don't know if you guys seen it, but watch it and you'll see why I said F. Mary, Pedro Pascal, Materialist. Watch it and you'll know. He got the money. In this economy, I need money. Kill, Rob. If you watch The Traitors, you would know. He killed everybody except for himself. Now I'm gonna kill him. And I wanna be on The Traitors. So, fun fact about me, I don't really watch TV. The only shows that I watch are now Dancing with the Stars, The Traitors, Bridgerton, the fourth season. I love them. I love Sophie. I love Benedict, hands down. And Love Island sometimes, depending on the drama. But yeah, I don't really watch TV, but yeah, those are my shows. So I guess I answered all the questions, I think. Thank you guys for sending all these questions. I appreciate you all. Hope you guys liked this first ever podcast episode. For the upcoming episode, I am so excited to show them all. I love you all. Make sure you're drinking your water, hydrate. You matter. You are loved. And I love you. Bye. I'm gonna finish this water before I end this. Let's do this. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Ohhjohn Podcast, and this is your safe space. Test. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. And if you have a small business, don't be shy. Put some more and we'll make it happen. Also, if you would like. So, since we're talking about small business partnership, I am partnering with. Alright. Okay. Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3. Are you all ready? Question and answer time. And you. I want to. Oh no. Ganda.